Hi. I figured I would just start, even though I'm totally not ready yet, and still do any other tasks to get ready because it was time. My other meeting ran long, and Ollie is running late and not running late. This was a planned lateness, as in a conflicting appointment. They will be here later for an unfortunately brief period of time because I know how helpful weekly reviews are for their mental health. But alas, that is where we are because life is complicated and schedules are tight. And it has to happen sometimes. So, yeah, that just started playing in my ear. Okay, so I will tell you what a weekly review is. A weekly review is that time when we take a break from all of the doing of our things and frantically worrying about doing the things and not doing the things fast enough. And are we doing enough of the things to pause and look at all the things we're trying to do, or at least some of the things we're trying to do, and make decisions about them? Is this something we're still going to do? Is this something that I need other things in order to do? Like, what is stopping this one? If I review my calendar, what is coming up? What do I need to do for it? Do I need to text somebody back about planning that thing? I totally do, and I keep forgetting about it. I actually put it on my weekly review list on my daily tasks for the guild today. We'll notice things. It's our time to look at our projects like, oh, I actually already did that. Wait, what's next on this thing? Instead of constantly thinking, oh, I need to do things. I need to do this thing and I need to do this thing. Actually pausing to say like, okay, what is it I need to do? Oh, right. That thing. Should I start that thing? What do I need to start that thing? Or maybe I can't do that thing right now. Maybe I have to do that thing later. Different things like that. So yeah, my intentions today, I made a list with my daily tasks. That is not the list. This is the list. One is picking coaching topics, but I feel like I already did that one. And I should probably put it in the notes. Doing a calendar review, which is pretty standard for me because that's when I realize stuff that needs to happen, including a text I just mentioned. There's a project that I feel like I should be doing now that I haven't really started on. And I think it's because I have some ambiguities. And so even though I shouldn't, anyway, I did an action. It was contact somebody about something and then I didn't follow through. So I had another uncertainty, but then that one resolved with no, you will not find out about that thing right now. So okay. I need to review some active projects that I have in MindNode and OmniFocus. And then I've got some OmniFocus stuff I want to review. So that is what I've got in my agenda. And Ollie will declare theirs, maybe when they get here. What do you have that you want to declare? Do you have anything you're reviewing in particular? Anything that you want to some accountability around or whatever? Let us know. Or let me know if it's just me. I do not like that lip color. Anyway, I just grabbed one out of the closet and then my child took it. And I didn't have time to change my mind. Life is hard sometimes. Okay. The document I'm sharing is this one. Actually, I already did this one. I may add stuff to it, but okay, that seems fair. Do I want to add some of the other things? No, I think I'll do them as they come up. And because I'm feeling bad about not getting back to this email, I will not try to do it first. I will try to do it after I've started because then I'm less likely to just avoid it entirely. I mean, I'm gonna do it today, but like, I think it will be easier once I'm in the groove. So I will start with something else, something I want to do, but something I need to do to get in the groove. Oof. Yeah, I think how do I do this? Apparently getting it somewhere else did not help. Okay. Um, calendar review. I'm wanting green today. Timer. This is the setup timer time thing. Super articulate today. There's a bunch of stuff that's been like, oh, I need time to do this. I need time to do this. I feel like I should write them out. Okay. Another thing. Yeah, there's just a bunch of like sit down and work on a computer time. And I have like one, maybe two of those a week that are not spoken for. Not a lot. Mm, that one. Okay. Hmm. I don't know if that belongs on my agenda, but it's where I was typing, so it's where it went. Um, what we will do today is my little tag for when it's something that I'm getting coached on because I've got coach in my system so much. When it's like, oh, it's for me and my improvement, I have to call it something slightly different that's easy to search for. So it's all one word. Coached by is my trick to remembering what's me. Hey, Lydia, good morning. Doing email processing on the phone and then, oh, waiting to head to the library when it opens. Nice. Often a good place to focus and get stuff done. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Now I'm officially doing a calendar review. Okay. I think the most important thing I can do is check the okay, it's not. Okay. Ding, ding. Today it's by necessity, not by choice. Oh, Wi-Fi's out. I'm so sorry. That's brutal. Okay. Um, okay. I look at my day today and I'm like, I don't know how I could possibly do this. Um, okay. I don't want to look at that. My yesterday's task list was up. I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want to see it. Not helpful today. Trying to figure out when I can do physical therapy today. The answer is that I don't know. Why is this on my calendar? Am I sharing it with anybody? Oh, I remember why it exists, and I don't want to look at it. I can move it to a new calendar though. Mm. Hmm. I have a lot of old calendars I don't use anymore. I mostly don't see them, so it doesn't matter, but it's weird. Okay. There. Turn you off. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. A reminder for the thing I registered for, knowing I wouldn't be able to go to it, but hoping to watch the recording later. Like you do. I don't have to do it that day. Okay. All right. I need to schedule these. Don't I don't think I can schedule this one today. I think it's going to be too chaotic. Okay, don't have to do that day. I do need to fix that thing on the calendar. Oops. We'll try to do that at 8 a.m. Okay, I need to be taking notes because I'm looking at my calendar and seeing other stuff I need to do. Which means I need to be writing it down because I can't do it as fast as I can think about it. Okay. Fix podcast. Ooh. Um, crap, there's nothing I needed to change. Oh. Mm, How's things going for everyone else? Hi, it's an Ollie.
Hello. I'm excited to be here. I just had a very lovely experience.
Yes.
So I was meeting with the child psychologist who is helping us with supporting my fabulous little neuro fabulous child in being a human being who doesn't hurt other people. And I had been wondering the past few days about my own clients who have momentary interruptions for care of my children, and wondering if they maybe are experiencing negative emotions surrounding that. And then the person said, "Oh, hang on, sorry, I'm so sorry. I need to take a call. It's my kid," and went off camera and off and like on mute, and then came back like less than a minute later saying, "I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cancel the session. I need to go deal with something." And all I felt was happiness that that child had such a devoted parent who is going to go and assist them in whatever crisis is arising. That's all I felt was happiness. So I am not in a therapy session right now, and I'm happy about that.
Okay.
And it means I get more review. So
Yay.
yes,
Oh, like the therapist had to go.
the therapist had to go to help their own child. Yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm here. I have my lunch, my breaking of my fast, and I am ready to go. And I've been doing review in basically every spare moment that I have for like a week.
Oh.
Yeah. Um,
Yay.
I my inbox numbers are not going to be as beautiful as they could have been, but that's because I did a review of one of my project pipelines and dumped a bunch of stuff into the inbox to reprocess. So none of it is at all
Yay.
recent, and it indicates that I've been doing even deeper review lately. So I am really like,
Yay.
I have been doing walks in the morning for some cardio since I can't do running.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been doing review stuff on every single one of those walks.
Yay.
Yeah. So I'm stoked. How are you today? What are your intentions? How are things going?
They're going fine. I'm doing the calendar review and scheduling physical therapy.
I just scheduled physical therapy.
Ah,
Yeah. I mean, it's 2 weeks from now, but because we have a holiday in Canada, but still.
I'm scheduling it in co-working.
Mm, yeah. Nice. My knees are getting much better, but I now have a pain and a click, which is new. So I'm going back to my therapist to see what's what about that. And of course, by the time that appointment I made rolls around, it's possible that the click and the pain will stop. But that would be a
That
good
is
outcome.
I'm scheduling this for tomorrow.
Cheese. Cheese.
Mm. I was feeling confident about the time I wanted to schedule, and now I'm not.
Excuse me.
Schedule Thursday, 16th. Right.
Right, as in you feel that sigh.
Right, as in, yeah, well, like, oh yeah, that's right. That's what's happening that day.
Mm.
That client is taking 2 weeks off of coaching to deal with family stuff. So I can schedule physical therapy at that time and just know I have to reschedule it if something happens, like somebody else takes that spot. But since it's in the morning, it's less likely someone will take.
Look at us being grown-ups. Being
Not a
grown-ups.
fan. Not
I
a
know.
fan.
I am a fan of being in less pain. I'm not a fan of being in pain in the first place. I'm also not a fan
Right.
of the fact that this stand likes to fold up on me.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
also bad.
not prepared for the weight of the size of iPad that I have. It could technically work, but just if I touch it sometimes and it's on the wrong angle, it doesn't collapse entirely, but it goes out to the most extreme angle, which I'm not huge on.
Yeah. My I really struggle with scheduling physical therapy on Tuesdays. I will schedule all the easy ones. Third. So I experienced it again where I changed a single event in a recurring co-working thing in Discord. It just didn't change.
What? No.
Like it just tried to start at that time and now I don't have anything on Wednesday. I'm too lazy to try to fix it. Like I know I'm going into co-working and that's just gonna this was Friday. Okay. Wow, I didn't really think that scheduling, which I didn't even highlight, scheduling physical therapy would take this entire block, it feels like. I didn't know I was going to start with that, but that's what I started. Now I have to run the shortcut. Hmm. Oh, another thing to put in my calendar.
I just discovered yesterday that I can make my icons, my app icons on my devices on iOS 18 dark mode. The game has changed. The game has changed, my friends.
I have that on one device and not on the other one. I don't love it.
Well, we all know that Ollie is actually a vampire in all ways except physical.
You're a spiritual vampire.
I am a spiritual vampire, except that I do not prey upon the spiritual energy of others if I can help it. It's not the goal. It does happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the goal.
Somebody I respect a lot definitely sent an email to a bunch of people without BCC.
Ooh. Oh dear.
And I am the person least on this list to have problems as a result. I'm sure all of the people on the list are very respectable people who will not abuse the privilege, but I'm just like,
oops,
that person did not give me their email.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things like everybody messes up once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lynn is here. See it.
Yay! Got to the
Welcome.
library. Nice.
And Lynn says it's nice to meet you. And Shivy says good morning.
Good morning, Shivy.
Welcome
Good morning,
on.
Lynn. Nice to meet you as well. We're so happy you're here.
Yeah. You can say what you're working on if you want to. If you have like review, calendar, project-y questions, you can ask them. We are also doing our review, so our ability to look at the chat is based on remembering to go look at the chat, which is not an infallible system. So it might be on a bit of a delay, in addition to the fact that there is actually a delay between what we say and when it shows up.
Multiple delays.
Yes. Anyway, so it's possible I might see it like, I have no idea what we were talking about. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm going to go for a break because that's what my thing says is next.
Cool.
I'm hoping we can get my child to sleep who's been awake since 5. All right.
I realized today.
Oh, should be starting to-do list.
Fantastic. Yeah. I realized today that I need to, you can just go, Brittany. I'm just going to tell the stream. I realized today that I have 2 separate D&D mailboxes. which is not good. It is not good. Wait, that's the mailbox. Wait a second. I think I have two different, I meant to say inboxes. Let me check. Yes, I do. That's not good. That is not good. They are behaving separately. Um, yeah, I have accidentally. Okay. All right, I need to remember that. I'm actually going to rename this. There. Now it's not called inbox. That will help me a lot. Okay, so now that that has been rectified, remedied, rectified, etc., 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 etc. Woo! Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Okay. We're going to refocus. No, 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 nope. All right. Is our formatting correct? Our formatting is currently correct. Okay, cool. So, Ollie, what is Ollie going to do? What in the name of all the gods is Ollie actually going to do? Well, first, the sacred timeline. The sacred timeline, which rules my life. But I rule it, so by association, I rule my life. We need an emoji. We need an emoji because we do. Secret timeline, and then what? Probably. Yeah. Or projects. No, we're gonna do that. Project review.
back a little bit late. For those new, this is a Pomodoro timer you see on there. Green is work. The little lavender is like, oh, get ready to sit back down and work. And now my brain went on a color tangent. It is not really related. Yay! Starting the to-do list. Lynn.
I will never be done. This ever will never happen. It's going to be going on forever until the universe ends.
Okay.
Oh, yikes.
Okay, I did that. Did that. I had a few other things I needed to do that I wrote down.
Okay, so let's do some math here.
Okay. Pretty sure one thing I'm never going to ask Bash about is math.
13,500 divided by 150. If I keep going on my editing pass at the rate that I have, let me check. 90 days. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will have been going on for 8 months. Yes. And so for those of you keeping track at home, that implies that the entire existence of the universe can be measured in the span of 8 Gregorian calendar months. However, I'm sure there are many people alive on this planet who can agree that there have been 8-month periods that went on for eternity.
Okay.
All right, I have recorded this information because math could sometimes be disappointing to field, but it is facts. I have recorded this fact that it will take me another 90 days to finish this editing pass on my fan fiction if I continue at the rate that I've been going. I knew that it would take a long time. I wasn't aware exactly how long. So now I am.
Time facts suck. They're really important to know, but they suck.
They really, really suck. So I'm going to take 5 minutes on the clock, set a timer, 5 minutes to see if I can find some time in my calendar in the next little while to do like a chunk of this. That would be great. Ooh. On one of my cars being serviced. So that I don't know how long that's going to be. So after I'm finished the call that day. So 11, 10. Okay. Can I sit down and do some editing? Because it's going to get faster as it goes along. But if I only do 2 paragraphs a day, which is roughly 150 words, if I have 13,500 words left, it will take 90 days. That's how math works. What else? Ooh, I could do it Saturday morning.
So,
yes.
not something that a professional feels like they should be using their weekly review time for, but not unrelevant, is putting Pokemon Go dates into my calendar.
Amazing. See, here's the thing. Yes, in the sense of the corporate, like serious professional work, I would agree with you. But you are a professional, and you're a professional ADHD coach, and productivity coach, and tech coach, and my mentor coach Roger said to me, coaching is a modeling profession. You cannot assist people in building their amazing life if you don't have an amazing life. So I would argue that this absolutely is professional move for you. I would argue for my feeling persuasively, but you may feel differently.
Okay.
What day is Friday?
That is what today is. Okay. I think maybe I want to do the one with words. I do have like a way to do this faster, which I like. Don't know how it will handle this one. Yeah, that is not correct. Wait. Did I did do that one? Okay.
All right, I've scheduled 3 separate times for the editing in the next week. Which is not bad considering my schedule.
You're not copying. Are you smart enough to parse this when it's in a nonsensical order? Kind of. Kind of.
All right. I shall return momentarily from a bio break.
Okay. Finally found a format that's working for me. This is also taking up much longer than I would prefer. I think that's always the case. But then I have a calendar I can trust, which is not nothing. Okay. What? What are you doing? Okay. Because I had the day of the weekend, it was wow. Oh, I now need to go check that these are not all. Just for you. Okay, good. Oops, no. One of these I'm not seeing. August. What month am I looking at? August. Okay. Yeah, you didn't work. Maybe I didn't hit enter. What? What? Discard. What are you doing? Why are we looking at tasks instead of my calendar? What did I do to make you go into task mode? Okay, there we go. Wow. Add the event. Okay. No, it was free. Did the other one not work either? I don't know where you went. That was weird. Okay. I think I got all of them. That took way too long. How's everybody else doing? Oh, that's the thing I really probably should do prioritize. What is it? It's my okay. Thank you. I don't remember if it was a sneeze or not. Maybe. I'm clearly spacey today. It's not an amazing sleep night. Not excited about the calendar view. I mean, I love having a clean calendar and feeling really good about it. And like, I can trust it and it's doable. Like, I love all of those things. It doesn't mean I want my entire weekly review to be all calendar.
I feel like I've heard you say that before.
Mm-hmm. It's actually not that common, but it's sort of happening today.
Yes. I'm sorry for you.
I think I've been kind of phoning it in. Not like bad, but like, doing the minimum viable too many times in a row.
For sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hide app. What does that mean? Okay. Excuse, why are you not playing music? Because I paused you. Huh.
I'm gonna go off for a break. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. Now we need to set a timer. For my knees. My knee timer. How many minutes are my knees? We're going to find out.
Okay. how's your review going?
It's going. How is your returning to review going?
I mean, it's fine. I just looked at this. I was like, oh, I still don't want to do that task. And I thought I'd be warming up to it. But don't worry, there's plenty of other nonsense for me to do on my review.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. No, 10 bucks. Okay. Let's do an alarm at the start and an alarm 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, that one. That one. I did that. Okay. Hi. Okay. Okay, is this that I don't have an app named this on my phone? Or is it that Spotlight is refusing to find it? Stay tuned, kids. How's everyone else doing? That includes Ollie.
I had someone ask me how I was doing, and I said, unfortunately, I'm unable to report a change from the past few months.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an answer. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez. I need to look up time of an event. Definitely make me sign in and not remember my information.
Okay. I need to reposition something. Oh,
Yeah. Lynn is doing okay. All right. Are you still plowing through email? I'm so glad you have made updates. Calendar. I can add calendar events here. Okay. A rebroadcast as an all-day event does not make sense, people. You sure you don't have an event the next day? Are you sure about that? Whatever. Hey, Ozak, a bit late, but here. Glad to have you.
Hey.
Good luck with the email, Lynn.
Are we sure Lynn is not Linnea? Or is it spelled Lyn?
Lynn.
Okay.
I know who it is.
Okay, cool. Any friend of Brittany's is a friend of mine.
I mean, I try to act like I don't know who people are. Like,
okay. No, I just want to check.
Mm-hmm. I try to treat everyone the same coming, but I do in fact know who that is.
Cool beans.
What are you working on, Ozak? Okay. I put dates in the calendar.
You did. Duh. Oh,
stop it. Actually
stop it.
Okay.
Wait. No.
The one on Sunday. I did. Okay. Oh, I don't think that's the one. It was. There. Calendar. Please show me your calendar. Is that one actually Zoom? That one's actually Zoom. Should I be going to that one?
Is it because there are sub projects?
This is good music, you know?
Yes, I agree.
I'm glad you agree without any context. I mean, you could guess the genre. Probably.
I am indeed guessing the genre.
Okay, that is June 28th. Okay.
Wait a second. No. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. We can do this instead. And if the gods are good to me, which they usually are, then it will work.
Hmm.
Why on earth would that be the case? Yeah.
Hmm.
The it's the parentheses that are tripping you up. Really? That's the problem. Okay, well, at least we've diagnosed it.
Wait, what?
It would take way too much to explain unless you're not talking to me.
I'm not talking to you. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sounded male?
Oh, I think I did it. I think I did it.
I don't know. Okay. I put those in. I don't know if I want to do any of them, but there we are. Oh, I want to look at one other time in June. I will put it in, even though I don't think it's something we'll probably actually do. Oh, calendars with reference things. Gosh. There's been a lot of things that I've been like hesitant to really schedule. And of course, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm. But share it for the folks at home.
it means that nothing gets done because I didn't actually do anything. And I don't know what to do because there's no decisions being made and I can't reference anything. And so I'm keeping it all in my head and none of it's where I can see. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
Did I spell that right? No spell check, apparently. Do I still have that in? Oh, I miss a lot of stuff.
No, 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 no. Oh, wait.
No. Oh, wait. The plan is after start some tasks going. Oh, like that are automated. Looking at the work history resume. Oof, I had an upcoming appointment. I do not enjoy looking at my work history. I don't know if you're any different. So we're here for you. Oh, in cereal. Nice. Why? To quote my parents from when I was a teenager, just to annoy you. Yeah.
Correct.
Dried,
Correct.
seasoned, weird chips, mushrooms are so delicious. Huh. The hesitated schedule might be a reflection of the current relatively lower ability to get things done. Yeah, that can be it, but sometimes it's a like it's in this case, a trip has been a maybe thing, and I just need to decide it's a thing and get my partner on board with it and plan around it because it's around jury duty. And it's entirely possible I won't get called in. And you know what I don't want to do? Know for sure I'm going the night before.
Mm-hmm.
I want to already be there. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested. I want to just plan a thing and go. And yes, the things that happen there are up for grabs because jury duty. But I want to plan to go. I want at least that part to be concrete, and partner can decide if he's coming or not. And also, I would like to go to karaoke for the second time in 5 years.
Wow. Yeah. Good job. So yeah, it was a thing I've been trying to get to work for a hot minute. The problem was the parentheses in the project name. So I changed it to square brackets and now it's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's like you do you, fam. Only it's tech. You do you, tech, fam.
I mean, sure. Health. Class schedule. Okay. Mhm. Yes, that one, that location, please. Why do you? Are you not going to include the location? Oh, it's so adorable. I highlighted this detailed information for creating an event. Um, it's got location, title, date, and a little Apple Intelligence logo pops up by it. It's offering to help me rewrite it, not turn it into a calendar event.
Oh, oh, oh.
So not so intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can rewrite it in a professional tone, though, or summarize the key points of my calendar event. There we go. Oh no, you need to maybe like go back. You're gonna make me scroll down the whole thing again. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, 4:30. June. Mm. Mm. 6 p.m. Just sitting here adding possible events to a calendar so that I have them for reference.
Oh, this stand is not working for me.
Yeah.
It gives me a CPTSD little jump scare every single time it collapses.
CPTSD.
Complex
What?
trauma, complex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just wasn't able to use half of my focus to follow.
No, that's fine.
AM. Oh, there's any way I'll still be there, but we'll add it just in case. Oh, I can't do that anyway. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to be in break. Oops. I accidentally looked at the break. That was not what I meant to do. I mean, it is my jury duty. It's, I don't know, it's complicated. Anyway, um, um, okay. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Yeah. Should I just let the timer go and let other people actually use it? Yeah, probably. Okay. I'm gonna start my break and I'll be back.
Bye.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Zach, if what you need moral support for is the resume, we're here for it. Okay. I don't like it when this takes time. Okay. So I went to go find my jury duty paperwork, which is what this entire thing is about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not in my pile of mail.
Mm.
So time to see how else because before I logged in with my juror ID. Oh, no, my jury duty. Nope, don't have that. How do I log in without my ID?
And now it is time to head off for nap time.
Okay.
I'm gonna write need to
Um, no, no. I'm in Brittany's in downloads. You need to always arrange by date added. Oh,
I am also a devout follower of date added.
um, it's a song from Skeleton Crow, which is just the cutest show.
I know.
Did both of my AirPods cut out at the same time?
I don't know. Can you not hear me right now?
I can hear you.
Hmm.
Okay. Does the old one still work?
Oh, right. Okay, hang on. I have to do one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh,
I don't like how far I have to scroll now for my date of birth. I'm just saying.
okay.
Hey, you can do this. Phone pause. I was processing emails. Hey, you made it to the library. Lydia, that's great.
Yay!
I have my old call. Ozark, so I'm going to try to use that one. We're stoked to have you, Lynn. Okay. Date of birth scrolling. Some places default to starting at 1900, which means everyone has to scroll. That's true, but still. Okay. I'm going to try using my old juror number. But yeah, when I went to log in, they're like, oh, that's the only way to log in. I was like, can I tell you my name, social security, something else? They're like, that's what you give us. So I'll give them the old number and hope it's the same. No, the juror is not deceased. An employment agreement or my employer does not require me to decline juror pay, but sure says it's a bad business decision for me to be a juror. Um, uh, if you have the ability to receive, I mean, let's all be honest. The odds that I'm going to cash a like $20 check is pretty low. It just, yeah. All I know is the last time I had to do jury duty, I lost the check and then it expired before I found it again. I think it was for $12 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I didn't need $12. I'm just saying I lost it anyway. Um, plan on driving. I guess I probably should receive text because I'm pretty lousy at checking my mail. Your phone number if you'd like to receive communications from the court. Wait, did I receive email? It would be my personal email, which I confess I am not the best at checking. Uh,
All right. And now I shall depart for my, well, the nap time that I am involved in. Bye. Thank you.
well, they were very unverbose in their response. Your juror response has been received. Court staff will contact you if more information or documentation is needed. Okay. Okay. Apparently, there's not an option. I am putting it in my calendar. Wow, this calendar review is very thorough, needed, and I'm still annoyed by it. Guess that's right. Southwest Virginia. Oh, that's going to be great to park. Are there parking instructions? Maybe I should just take the bus or train or whatever. Oh, that's so cute. They could give me this option of like driving or home address or whatever, like give me directions. I just want to find out what the parking situation was. And like give my home address, which you know, because you sent it there. That's there. It says the origin, it says where I'd be going, and then I hit the get directions button and it does just nothing. Nothing at all. It's adorable and horrible all at the same time. Get ready to feel mature. Their generational cohort gets depicted as chill when they remember they exist. That was, I think, I don't know if you heard that. Well, my nephew said we were discussing something, and I made some Gen X, or he was talking about his which generations he identified with, and then I was said something about Gen X, and he's like, "What's Gen X?" And my brother and I just laughed really hard. My brother, who's 5 years younger than me, we're like, "Yep, that is the most appropriate statement to have made." Also easier. Yeah, I think it'd be the EMX. I'm talking about Portland. So yeah. Um, bicycles is one of the options. I'm just not set up for it. This one has bicycling as an option. It just doesn't pull up the directions. They just fail to actually appear. This is cool. Confirmed it is not working on it's not working on Chrome either. Cool, cool. Don't I mean I have a bike. It's underutilized and curly hair is very complicated with the helmet. Um, so I don't do it much. But also in Portland, the house is like right by the EMX. It's very convenient. Um, so that is usually my, especially if I'm going downtown, because driving downtown sucks. Adding a couple things to my appointment. It does not look like I called the night before. It looks like I just show up, which I'm not a fan of. I would like the option. I'd like to believe there's a chance I don't have to show up. I'm really glad that they have a system, but I also like instructions is not. Okay. I think that's about all the damage I can do on that one. Yeah, here's the thing. And people are like, oh yeah, I could work all day in Apple Vision Pro. And I was like, yeah, any type of headgear is a commitment. I've been looking for a sun hat that is big enough that it doesn't smush my hair so I could like wear it on a hike and get a little less facial sun exposure without committing to a hat for the rest of the day and having to redo my hair for my afternoon clients. Email inbox is done. Yay! 55 items and tick tick. Nice. Oh, I'm past due. I know that feeling. I made new rules for myself recently. Okay. All right. Do I finally get to be done with my calendar review now that the review's almost done? That'd be great. Bonnet, headscarf. I have a visor, but it really works. My hair's like, oh. Anyway, I bought something the other day. We'll see if it works okay. Just like loose and light so that it's like it can barely be resting. Maybe. Anyway, it's a work in progress. Okay, I got to do this thing. That's right. I know for sure because I had to have that in order to do the other thing because I needed to know if I needed to call in the night before or not. Anyway, that's the wrong chat. We have two group chats and they overlap entirely except one person. Because there still wants to be chats between those people, but that person moved away. And so we have one that does not contain weird random gifts. It's just for scheduling things to get together in person, and person across the country is not in that one. Anyway. June, not July. Okay. I did the thing. It was easier knowing what my actual requirements are. Okay. Is there anything else? You're free. Okay. Okay. I think that's all I can update there. So I will check this one off. Those ones aren't really tasks. They're just, I don't know, processing. I'm not sure where else to put it. I don't like how much time has passed. Time truly is the enemy. I did my jury duty thing. Okay. Not going to do those today. I'm out of time. Let's see what is next off my list. Now, the first one that should take one section took like all of that. Okay. Okay. I need to. Oh, this is adorable. Okay. So I'm going to try to do a timer for those next. I really want to do this, but I don't know that there's time. And that one really has to happen. So those are the ones I will do when I get back from a very quick stretch. Okay. I'm going to try to do these. Look at the active projects real quick. Oh, I want to change my settings for these AirPods. Conversation awareness is a really great idea. But if you spend a lot of your time trying to get through mind numbing things, and talking to a nonverbal human, it turns it down when you're talking. I'm like, that's not really what I'm after. There's no responses to hear back yet. Except no, 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 no. And I don't need the volume down to process that, turns out. Anyway, I'm gonna look over my project list I've been using. Is this not the right document? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, I didn't put a message in. Okay. Okay, I think that those are incorrect. I'm not gonna have time to review both of those right now, though. I don't care about the new thing you want to tell me about. Oh, Discord, you are the worst. Not letting me do my keyboard expansions. All right, this one needs updating. Hmm. I've done all these. I did those. Okay. I have that. I do want to do this week. Let me move this window. Okay. So I did warn Derek. Yeah, so suddenly I'm in September. Okay. Okay. I probably should actually be wrapping it up. Not that one. What's the other? So I did that. That. Let's see. Checking in on folks. Hey, you're making some progress. Hopefully everyone else is too. Getting ready to wrap up. I'm just grabbing a few more things and looking them up. Okay, time for me to get going. Yeah, I think that's all. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully, you got some good stuff done. I know I did, even if it wasn't as much as I wanted to. That's what I always say. Anyway, have a great rest of your week. We will see you here next week, Tuesday, same time, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. And have a great week till then.